When we last left off, Joe got the sky hook, and then he started hooking everybody in their face, and then his girlfriend ended up not being a hooker. And then this time, I don't fucking know, we killed some people. Lots of people.
Ooh!
Where the hell did that dog come from? It's like a Jack in the Box. Just boop. Hey, Hades is here. Is his name Hades? Because everybody calls him Hades or whatever. And even Joe's calling him Hades. But I don't know. His name's spelled Hades. Hey, look at this. This dumbass bitch has a dumbass tattoo of her dog. Just in case she forgets what her dog's name is. Whatever. Okay. We'll just watch this episode of Before the 9 Days, Season 7, Episode 15.
No, it's not hurt him.
We get to see Joe's fantasy of being a furry. That's cool. He can't pronounce Belden.
And we're taking a ride to Belden.
This shit's so boring. He takes the dog for a walk. That's really the highlight. No. The real highlight is when the dog lays down in the water. That dog's such a good boy. I just want to give it so many pets. While Joe's taking Hades for a walk, he just keeps talking about how impulsive Magda is. Talking about how he doesn't think he's ready to commit that much. Which, you know, would you want a guy just to propose to you, just to have sex and then break it off? That's the one thing I'll say. Joe's being 100% honest, except for the fact of mentioning that he dated his friend. That was still 7 years ago. Who the hell cares?
I'm really gonna miss this. Very cool.
Do we see Joe struggling to say something funny, but he's stuck? I believe so. I end up in this situation a lot on the show. The one nice part is I cut it all out and you'll never know. So now Joe's wanting to have a conversation with Magda and talk about how he wants to take things slow.
I just don't know how Magda's gonna handle it.
Probably very well, and by that I mean absolutely poorly. Tonight, Joe's making a romantic dinner for everybody. We find out later that it's spaghetti, yet he's ordering potatoes here for the romantic dinner. Where are the potatoes in that spaghetti? I don't know, but he ordered 2 bushels of potatoes.
Kilo, dwa.
Oh, dwa.
He pretended like he knew what he was saying, but he didn't. This part was actually kind of funny to me. He's just so confident in what he's saying. And then later she's like, you know what you were saying? He's like, nah, not at all. We see inside Magda's apartment. The first thing I notice is that there's no PlayStation, no Xbox, no Switch, no nothing. So this lady's really boring.
You can cook with Hades.
That dog cooks? Holy shit. It's like Air Bud, but different. That would be funny. Just Air Bud of the culinary experience.
You moved to Germany with your ex-boyfriend. Is that common to move to other countries for people?
Joe tries to give subtle ways to talk about Magda's ex-boyfriend. Oh my god, it's so cringy. You can see what he's doing. She knows what he's doing. She answers the questions anyway. But you know, that's the one thing about this, is that this is just a conversation, and she gets so bent out of shape as he's like, maybe we should slow it down. And she's like, F this dinner. I don't want your damn spaghetti. And then she flips the table and then she walks out. This is not how you resolve your issues. You know that, right?
But he have to propose because I can't move to America without green card.
That's what a guy wants to hear. That you're being used for America. Ah, beautiful. Ah, such beautiful couples getting married. What lovely, lovely stuff. This is the shittiest video game I've ever played in all my life. And I played E.T. the game.
Now you make me not want to do anything.
And now Magda shows her age. I hate people who do this. Just because one thing doesn't go your way, it's like, my whole life is ruined because of you. You sucked all the happiness out of my life. Magda sucks. I don't care to make this video long. This episode was boring between them two. I'm ending it right here. Nothing else happens. They're boring as shit, so who the hell cares? Anyway, guys, this is Dee-man Johnson III reminding you that I'm proud of you and you're doing a great job no matter what, so always keep it up. Always keep it up, baby. Always keep it up. Which is something Gino can't do. You know what? I got a little time. I was watching The Last Resort, and God, it's so garbage. It's so boring. The couples, you got Florian going around instigating half the time, but then he doesn't let anybody talk because he needs to talk. And then you got Binyam just constantly asking about social medias. And then we got Darcy or Stacy or whichever Chud sister that is crying, because that's their f***ing trademark. All they do is cry. Who else is on the show? Gino? Wasn't he on the last one? Like, why does Gino keep popping up? Who the hell gives a shit about Gino and Jasmine? Break up already. Let's see. I can't think of anybody else on the show because they're all worthless people. Just remember that. You're not worthless, though. You're awesome.